blurry tonight as me come on the YouTube live. Phone festive back here now. To God be the glory, great things He has done and continue to do. Yes, we finally done. No, me take a break from you now. You hear? Me taking a break from you now. Eh? If me not take the plate, Joshy, tell Joshy forget it. Come sit down and remember, God know me tired. Good night, God. The white one them. You see it, Joshy? And the brown buckle. God know me sit down and never remember. You could remember me. Thank a shop where I go, I'm tired. But me promise this lady to speak about her story. Eh? Hold on, let me give my mother my hair pill. Me tired, you know. I wash clothes. Yeah. Nighty, me bathe her, I do everything. Me tired. Me this I take up my phone. Hold on. Like up the live, share and subscribe. Wait. What you say now, ma'am? What make you never tell me when you are going? Father God, we tired. You take it up, Dashi? What right we say so? Why you never remind me? Give it to me, Dashi. Dashi, you stay with grandma. You stay around there with her. God, give me the strength. Welcome to Auntie Donna. You wanna hear me go dash you the whole backlap hill. Only me alone can leave the Anyway, Planka Shop, welcome, welcome, welcome. I go up on the road since night and I come back. And welcome, good night and one and all. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. I soon answer the call them. No call it, I don't know me have to lavish little first before I take the call. But I tell me here when I talk about my co-worker them one day. One of my co-worker dead today. Yesterday I'm here today. So it kinda have a little when I used to work with that airport. Why heart attack and blood clot attack with people hard. Let me tell the plank them over. Yes, I say me up on the live. Why me I tell you? So it kinda just put a little damp on my spirit. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, Planka Shop. Meet me over on my YouTube live. Hope me can't stay up because sleep a draw. Sorry man. I'm not there here tomorrow, so me that fair start out my mother and make sure, you know. Meet me on the YouTube live, guys. Auntie Donna Planka Shop. Come make we lavish. Alright? Come make we lavish. Meet me over YouTube. Right there's some there. Right there's something there. Alright. So, to God be the glory, great things you have done and continue to do. Auntie no stay past 10. Our time now, 8:20. By 10, me soon done. So, I'm going to get right into the topic like how me late. I have to get right tonight. Ping. Let the show begin. What do you say? Anyway, let me find the story. I screenshot it. When you go to Google, what is? Then I just watching driving home today on Facebook. I had to pull over tears streaming down my face to see. I pissed myself, blah blah. One person will watch Planka Shop today. Oh, me I going now. Screenshot. Yeah, that's how I forgot. One lady asked me to put that read her story. Okay, good afternoon, Miss Donna. This is from last week's story, but Miss me I gonna take it tonight. Where I keep the life real nice. Abandon, right? Good night, Miss Donna. I am writing you with tears in my eyes. I want you to read this out for all the women that are living overseas. That when, hold on, let me start over. Abandonment. Good night, good afternoon, Miss Donna. I want to, oh yes, I'm reach. To all the women who are living overseas. Auntie Donna, I was with my boyfriend for 8 years. We've been struggling. I was with my boyfriend for 8 years. We've been struggling together. We did not have a lot, but we had love. Auntie Donna, my boyfriend got a work in Montego Bay at a hotel. And while working there, he helped a lot of persons as he was working in the entertainment section of the hotel. So you know he met a lot of guests. A lady came up to him and said that she liked him and she would want him for her daughter. At the time, he told her that he had a girlfriend at home and a small child. So he told me that was what he told me. He gave the lady his phone number because she asked him for the phone number. When he came home, he told me the situation, and I said, why would you give her your phone number and you know that you have me at your home? Hold on, just show me the on the phone. He said that there was nothing to it and that the woman wanted him to be with her daughter, but he told her no, he had me. Auntie Donna, fast forward, the lady called and the lady spoke to him normal. She even offered to send both of us money. I told him I am not taking part in nobody sending money to him just like that. He said no, the woman just liked his spirit and wanted to bless him with some money. Eventually the lady did send him $500 and he told me. But at that time, he never talked to the daughter. The woman had told the daughter about my boyfriend, but he never spoke to her. Anyways, that's what he told me. Auntie Donna, one day the lady called, it was a Sunday evening, and she was telling him that her daughter wanted to say a word to him, just say hi. And he was telling her that I was at home with him at the time. He was with his girlfriend and his child, and he was not interested. This woman still would not hang up the phone and said he just wanted to say hi. because she wanted my boyfriend for her daughter. A long letter this year, no, me better wanna call in and tell me they make a long story, yeah. But me I go read it still. Auntie Donna eventually he talked to her just saying hi. I took the number from his phone and I called the lady the other day, which was the Monday, while he was at work, and I said to her, I called her by her name and I said to her, did you not know that my boyfriend is living with me? Why are you forcing your daughter on him? He told me that you only wanted to be friends with us. And she said, you don't have anything to worry about, my child. Auntie Donna, that was it for me with her. I never see any form of phone call or hear any more conversation until one day, Auntie Donna, about couple months after, I was there and I was told that the lady daughter is in Jamaica and they wanted him, not me. They wanted him to come to the parish that they were staying. He told me about it. At the time, he was very honest to me. And I said, can I come? And he said, I can come for the first day. Auntie Donna, I went. But when I went, the daughter was not there. So I never felt any way. He came up back and brought me up back. But he went back because they wanted him to drive the car that they rented. And that was what the mother said. They were paying him. This is a story long, but I'm going to skip out some height. Auntie Donna, the problem is the mother never stopped till she forced on her daughter and my son and my the mother never stopped till she forced on her daughter and my spouse. Auntie Donna, long story, but I know I want you to understand where I am coming from. To my surprise, after a year, my boyfriend told me that the lady was going to marry to him to help him to go to America so that he could get his stay and make a better life. Auntie Donna, I was cut up. I was cut up. His brothers and sisters were very upset with him. None of the family members went to the wedding. None of his family members went to the wedding. He married anyway and said that he wanted to go just to get help for himself because life was very hard in Jamaica. And to fast forward to 2021, he went away because the lady he married to was in the army. So his filing came through quick. Auntie Donna, I was left with my child to fend on my own. I was still living at the house where he left me. His parents and family members loved me dearly and they showed me a lot of respect and a lot of love. Auntie Donna, this man is now in America crying out to me that he wants to come back home to me and divorce the woman. Honestly to God, Auntie Donna, I love him with all my heart. From he left here, I have never been with anyone and I have never looked on anyone. Now this woman, because she is a U.S. soldier, she is threatening me that I should leave her husband alone and leave her family alone. Auntie Donna, this is the love of my life. I know that people are going to say that he abandoned me. He abandoned me. But right now, I am at a crossroad if I should take him back or allow him to stay with the wife that he's married to. My pastor told me to let God work it out in the best way possible. Everybody in my community of Sangawa, I'm going to read out your community. In my community knows about the situation and knows how close we are. Some of them are telling me that he went away to get help for me and him and now I should accept it. Auntie Donna, I feel abandoned. I don't know what to do. I want to hear your side of the story. My boyfriend abandoned me for a foreign woman and now he wants me back. Please tell these foreign women on your life it is unfair for them to reach out to Jamaican man who is along with their spouse and make havoc in their life thinking that it will be glorious ever after. They know that we are together here and they don't care. They break havoc in our life. So what this lady basically has said, because it's long planka shop. She there with her boyfriend. Let me put it in an Auntie Donna voice. She there with her boyfriend. Him a work at hotel. And him meet up in a woman, the mother. And the mother like him. Take him number. First thing, if you know you never want nobody, don't give the mother your number. Secondly, he might be a look on it say a big woman and so. But him come back and tell her say, the mother say him want her for the daughter. You understand? Alright, me I want to be fair now. It's up to you if you take him back. Me wouldn't take him back. Because remember, I yarn him live in a house. I yarn him there. And him left you. Remember him go all married to you. So him I get better men to go foreign. A soldier people them, you know. A mad people them up a foreign. Bap you go take him up or go take him up, woman can hurt your fame. Him unfair. This is, I don't know. You can't ever blame the foreign woman, then you have to blame him. No, it is done. Kiss me teeth, I better learn to love yourself. Hold on to all foreign woman like that. Not all foreign woman. If you take him back, he will do you. So what him basically I say, him not happy with the foreign woman and him love she. So him want come back after him abandon her for go foreign. After him abandon her for go foreign. You see man and woman Tory God no me no like get in it. Him left you. Lady, blame yourself. Blame your man. If he did love you that much, he wouldn't. You see, opportunity, likes, and money. Good night, admin. Bless up yourself. Opportunity, likes, and money. And when people hear about foreign, them do all kind of things. Young miss, I know you're hurt, and you say family love you. Him left you and him got married to the woman over there. Forget him paper. According to you. Enough man do that out of Jamaica here. Left them family. Left Taje. Fresh. Oh, through my ear sound. That should bring a cold water for mommy, please. Enough man left them baby mother. Enough woman left them baby father. And say them a got green and pastors. And enough of the woman them are foreign. No say. The man them have them woman out here and them not care, them still want them. When them go over there and it not work out, them say, them salt. Hold on. Thank you. When them go over there, take your heart and done. Now go back. I can't even see them here. Because the light them bright. America is not a bed of rose. Things before you make a decision, make sure that the decision you make is the right one. You can't believe, let me tell you, in this, no foreign woman when them come to Jamaica and them here say, the man have smarty or the man have decided, them no business. Because them feel say true, them come from foreign, them can't lick with fear foot. Now for the time the man them use them, forget the opportunity for go a foreign, and then me take a call. Hello, good night.
Good evening, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
Yes. My opinion is that girl should not take him back. Because let me tell you something. When you love somebody, it does not matter the situation that you are in. You can both put hands together and make life. That's my opinion.
Yes.
He think that he was gonna come to America, married to a soldier, and then him can leave her to go back to him woman in Jamaica. No. The soldier woman would mess him up before him get a chance to even board back that plane.
But him get him stay already. You know, sister, the man get him stay. The man get him papers and want come back to she.
It doesn't matter, Auntie Donna. It no matter whether him get the papers or not. She can still mess him up.
Okay.
If he is a citizen, she can mess him up. Same way, it no matter. If him have a green card, it's gonna take him 5 years to get the citizenship.
Yes.
Okay. During the time of the green card, she can mess him up that if he travel on that green card, he never see back America. She
Okay.
can mess him up. Whether him about Jamaica or any other country, she can fix him that him cannot enter back the US.
Okay.
And that's what people
Come out of
don't
the
know.
fan.
Even with the citizenship, she
Spin
can
back
mess
the
him up
fan.
because since
Well,
9/11,
hold on
if you
there.
come
Turn back the fan
any
and don't do that. Yeah.
since 9/11, if you commit any little felony here, they can revoke your citizenship. They are not, let me tell you something, American women are not something you play with. Because them only come and them show the good face and they get these men here and then they do what they do. I've seen a lot of that thing goes on here, a whole lot.
Yes.
And it is so sad that these people are thinking that, yes, it's a better. No, America is not a better road. And
True.
don't watch when you see a lot of them come down there and do and show. Don't watch the lights in Hollywood. That's make believe. You work 10 times harder here for what you want than you do in Jamaica.
Wow.
So I feel very, very sorry for that young lady. But my opinion is don't take him back. Don't take him back. Because if he would love you, he would have stayed with you and your child and stick it out. He could have married you, both of you get married, you go and get a visa, and both of you can travel and you can work on your vacation. If you don't get one little off the book. He is a wicked man.
All right. Thank you.
Alright, Auntie Donna.
Yes. Hold on, let me read message. A same thing happened to me, auntie. And now the man over there, the woman a class him and take him for boy. And now him want me back. Lord Jesus. Let me tell you festive. Good night.
Good night,
She
Auntie
a
Donna.
type, the young miss a type. So can me pin her so when me this. Yes, good night. Me I go read what she said. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, please share, like, and subscribe. Yes.
Always. Auntie Donna, I'm not tell the woman to don't take him back. I'm not tell the woman to take him back. It really, really up to she.
Yes.
Because they can't know people's situation. And if she want the man nothing wrong and a crime, the man mess up. And if she want to take him back, she take him back. If she want run him away, she run him away. None of it and a crime.
But me
And
all,
what the caller they talk about a while ago.
no, we not
If
going
the
to
man
this
not left
nobody.
the woman,
Everybody
whether the woman
advise
a
them
soldier or the
opinion.
woman a police, the man can left the woman. If you not commit no crime, the
Yes.
only thing they use and take away your citizens in America unless you commit some dangerous crime, something like drugs, or you kill police or something like that. Nobody not take away your papers because you're married and left. First of all, and not even the man look she and she look the man. So the man not commit no fraud.
Yes, the
So the
man.
man want get up and walk away and get up and walk away. She pursue him. Him never trick her. She trick herself. So if the man want go on, him go on. And if the woman want to go on back her man, she take back her man. If she don't want back her man, she tell him to go on about him business. That is just it.
All right. Auntie Donna, these men are wicked. Hold on. Auntie Donna, these men are wicked. The same thing happened to me up here. I never take anybody, man. I fell in love with this man when I came to Kingston for vacation. He's from my community. I got married to him and take him up here in Canada, Auntie Donna. Lo and behold, he has his woman out there, and as he got his papers, Auntie Donna, he left me for dry. I am so hurt. I am so hurt. He has now moved out from Toronto and moved to another place in Canada, Vancouver. Auntie Donna, this man is wicked, and the girl that he had in Jamaica is now here in Canada. I know that he did not bring her up because our divorce is not final yet, but the young miss is here with him in Canada. Hold on there. Me not say nothing, let me listen to worry. Yes, good night. Hold on there. She said happened to let me tell you enough of it. I'm telling you, and a lot of people, um, a lot of people see foreign, and then when you, the man them out here, most of them that say, I want to in a love connection, say, hold on, let me take that call here. Good night.
Hey, Auntie Donna, good night.
Yes, yes.
Good night.
Yeah.
I have my input on that, right? I know someone personally, two Jamaicans, right?
Yes.
The boy, they were together from primary school through high school through college and everything. They both Jamaicans.
Yeah.
And the boy, he left Jamaica for better, and he went to the States and got married just to get his paper. And when he got his paper, he divorced that lady, and now he's married to the high school sweetheart, and they now have two kids,
Mm-hmm.
living happily. So it do work out sometimes.
It work out sometime.
Yeah, because I know somebody who personally did it, and they are together now. And he just got married for his papers, and then he got divorced.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let me tell you something. A lot of these man, when you say a calling for love connection, and woman, and most of the time you hear them and say them a look at woman overseas. Blanca people me a fear and me a be fear. No for the time I no love them a look is opportunity. So you see if uno woman, me not talk the man who come here and me a read from this and me a listen to uno. It's just coincident that him come here today and me a read. Not talking that man. That man no have nothing and him never say him a look foreign woman. So nobody not take nothing. A lot of the time when you don't dissect and don't listen to these caller, we're calling especially the young boy them. Everybody want a foreign woman. Whether England, America, Canada, or anywhere foreign there. Some of these men are opportunists. Them only want to leave them circumstances and them situation. Them have them woman, yeah, or them have them family, and them want to go foreign go make better life, and they will use anybody will come in at them way to make leather for reach a foreign. Uno be careful. Me delete my comment then. Yeah, what you right say. Yes. So uno have to be very careful. And a lot of the time these men will throw them woman under the bus, under the gully, and under the train station for these foreign women. Number one, them a send money come give them a buy clothes, them a buy shoes, and the man them tell them anything on the phone that they want to hear. And when them come, if them live at Kingston, the man them go on a country with them. And if they live a country, the man them they are Kingston a tour with them. And make them have this false hope. Them spend up all them money and all kind of sitting and send for them come. And when them come 2 months down the line, 3 months down the line, or a year or 2 years, when them get them citizenship, them dish on no dirt. Now, young miss, you must know if you want to go back in that relationship. Nobody else can decide for you. Because how she talks, she say she not have no man since him left here, and her family them love him. That means that for him family them love her and respect her. That means that her heart still open to him. You understand? I saw we foreign. I saw someone with foreign minded. The second caller is not listening. The first caller said the soldier can set him up. So yes, we take a call. No phone. Hello, good night.
Hey, Auntie Donna, I just want to voice my opinion as a young lady. I
Yes.
would take him back because which woman would sit down with their man and tell them, go for opportunity? Maybe it's opportunity he wanted from the get-go. So I would have taken him back, get whatever I could get from him, if it's my green card citizen, and down the line, if it doesn't work out, she gets something from the relationship.
Yes, but they say no. The foreign woman, not for the foreign woman, them no business say you want up. Joshi, man, you broke your neck. Take your head off a pillar. Take up the pillar and put it down. Sorry, Plankasha. Yeah, don't put your head on the pillow. Yeah. Uh-huh. What you said?
Yeah, I will take him back.
You will take him back. Cause you love him.
Yeah, because if it was me and my guy come and tell me this young lady looking at me to come to States and I could get my green card, I would have tell him no. So he probably did what's best for both of them.
So what you
So
saying?
I would have taken.
So you that take back
Yes.
him.
Yes, I would take him back, and if it doesn't work out, I will get my green card from him, come to the States and left him in the dirt.
Okay.
They have kids together, I would have taken him back. The family already like me, I would take him back.
Alright, so you take back your man.
Take her back, open arms.
Alright. Yes. We can't fight the lady for her opinion, you know. So we can't fight her. Good night, Auntie Donna. A true yata. No for them Jamaican love give woman sweet talk. Not my money, they will eat you out. Especially one you is so ungrateful. He's very ungrateful and like to give talk once you can't get something he asks for, like he's obligated. Or you have one who asks you for things. Auntie Dana's military wife is not stupid enough to try and revoke his green card because it was her and her mother who proposed the marriage idea to the guy and told him they were helping him. She would be in bigger trouble than him, especially because she is in the US military. Wow. No, we not base the story solely on them. Auntie that call no nothing. Auntie, me hear what she say. Auntie that call no know nothing. This is one army lady I call you. You know, hear me say the army lady. She said that call I don't know nothing tell that call a fish shut up. Me can't manage plan cash up. Me take 2 calls because I not put in me 2 cents yet. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night.
It's my first time calling in. I'm not from Jamaica, but I watched you for about 2 years. I've been watching.
Thank you.
Love your show. So I've been married also to my high school sweetheart,
Yes.
a person I know for 30 years.
Hold on, turn off the phone. Turn off the phone. Turn on the live in the background. It'll distract me.
So And
Yes.
also, so I married him. I was dating a Jamaican, and my parents did not like me to be with a Jamaican man because he was older than me. And so I met this man on the train. I mean, after 30 years, I met him on the train. And we decided we was dating and got married. Gave him his papers.
Yes.
I think I was a good wife to him. And did everything as a wife. I cook, I clean, I iron, I wash, you know. I was there as a friend. I was a stepmother to his children. But I don't think he married me for love. I think he married me because he wanted an opportunity to get a green card. And as soon as he got the green card, he was a totally different person. He would walk out and go for days, weeks, not saying anything to me. And the last straw that I had is when I was in the house, came from work, took a shower, laying down, and he gave another woman the keys to come into the apartment. And that's when I knew that I had enough.
And get another woman a key for coming in your apartment, ma'am?
In the apartment that we share together, yes.
Him never respect you then.
And so he had no respect. He treated me like I was nothing. I mean, he would go for weeks without speaking to me. For months without speaking to me.
Wow, that means you're married to a man for giving papers then, not for love.
Well, I thought I was initial love. Because I gave it my 100, I gave it 100.
Yes.
But he was in it for a different reason. And so I just, one day I just decided to just pack my stuff up, put it in storage,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked away. I walked away and never went back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, as I said, everybody tell me, oh, you're making life too hard for, too easy for him. But I say, me, you see something? My peace of mind, and when you know God, and God is my source of strength, and I would go down on my knees and pray. Although I would cry and the tears would come, but I know that, God heals. Joy, they say weeping may endure for a night, but joy come in the morning.
Wow.
And so I rely on God for my strength, but my peace, I have peace. I know sometimes, some days I feel really down and, and I feel like I can't make it. But then I have to remember that God told me he would never give me more than
You
I
can
can,
bear.
than I can bear. So I always say, God, you said that you would never leave me, never forsake me. And so that is what comforts me, and that's what gives me the strength I need to go on. Because if I didn't have God and I didn't know God, I don't think I would have made it.
All right. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Auntie Donna.
Yes. I'm going to read message because the inbox full up. Auntie, me not sorry for none of them foreign woman here. Them love come a Jamaica, come take people, man. Auntie, a same thing did happen to me. Hold on. Auntie, me not sorry for none of them foreign woman here. Them love come a Jamaica, come take people, man. Some of them, they are foreigner man done pan them. And them come a Jamaica, come bribe man with money and tell them about America. And when the man them reach up there, them get what them want, them don't want him. My baby father leave me Auntie Donna and go take up one she up America married to. And him and her I go through havoc because every work him work and me get the money at Jamaica. And me I build up the house for me and him. Them fi go away. Man done pan them a foreign. And them come out here come take set. Make them take what them forget. Make them take what them a get. Them forget it. Auntie Donna made the right here in your life. I'm a good, nice, clean baby father the America. And mind me. And I may build up him house. You think say she can come out here, come step in and me and my man house. Auntie Donna keep up the good job. You there? Lord God, you know. No, sir. This right thing you're coming like is a real ghetto girl, right? This. Yes, a ghetto girl. Cause it's only a ghetto girl would have said something like this. You can't say that, man. Them- Me not laugh. Because Uncle God can't tell me say it's not a ghetto girl right this. Let me take a call, Baba. Cause this is a ghetto girl right in. Hello, good night. No,
Yes,
sir.
good night.
Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to speak to Auntie Donna
Yes,
about the
you're speaking
situation.
to Auntie Dana.
Hey, Auntie Donna. Auntie
Just say
Donna.
nah, sorry for none of them
I have a
foreign
little
man.
input. How are you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, listen to this. I know someone, my sister, my biological sister. She had two children for a man in Jamaica. We're all from Jamaica.
Yes.
And when she had the children as a teenager.
Yeah.
When she grew up, she went back to Jamaica, and she had one more child when she was in America. And
Yes.
then when she went back years later, as a matter of fact, she came up pregnant with the second child. She went back as an adult, and her and the baby father got married.
Yes.
When the baby father got married, the baby father, he was a businessman. He came from a fairly financially okay family, and so he inherited land, but he was like a taxi driver. When he came to America, she was living in my sister and our family was living in Philadelphia. When he landed, after she filed for him, he landed in New York. When he landed in New York, she didn't understand why he landed in New York, because she was in Philly. When he came to New York, he landed in New York and then he came to Philadelphia. After he came to Philadelphia, where she was living, he went back to New York. When he went back to New York, she felt some kind of way. And she realized that he was having an affair with someone that he already dated in Jamaica while they were together. So what she did, she came to me. I was a young adult, but I was already married and on my own. She asked me to write a letter to immigration because she always asked me to write things for her because I'm a writer. So I said, I cannot get involved with writing a letter because I can't get between a husband and wife. So what she did, she asked someone else to write the letter to immigration. She wrote a letter to immigration, and immigration revoked his green card and had him deported to Jamaica. So I'm saying this: if the woman, if she takes him back, are you there, Auntie Donna?
Yeah, man, may I listen to you?
If the woman in Jamaica end up taking back the boyfriend, baby father, if he have to ensure her that he doesn't want to go back to America because it's a felony. It's some kind of law where if the wife, if the soldier, write to immigration and said, he used me for a green card and he left me and he's with some woman in Jamaica. He was only using me for a green card. They can take away his green card. So if she wants to be with him, I'm not saying what she shouldn't do. I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want nobody left over after abandoning me. But I just want you to know that I know someone straight up that got the green card will be revoked if he comes back. If the woman reported, that is.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So it's basically this lady is saying they can't get the green card revoked. Rasta. I'm going to read something. Auntie Donna, my mother and father was married before I was born. I'm in my 40s now. Him came to the States in 1984 and secretly divorced my mother and remarried for his paper. And when she got through the divorce lady, he came to Jamaica and tell my mother that he did and my mother remarried him and he filed for all 8 of us. But my mother and father got back romantically and it took a toll on my mother. Up until this day, my father died 22 years ago. Because even after my dad filed for us, this lady won't let go and keep telling my father that she can report him for fraud. Still don't understand that one neither. Because if your father dead, who are going to report you for fraud? Alright. Good night, Auntie Donna. My kid's father take up one of his mother. No. Auntie Donna, my kid's father take up one. His mother was 5 years older than her. She believed everything he said. So the woman, the wife, yeah, call her mother. Lord Jesus. She believed everything he said. All when me I try tell her he's using her, she wouldn't listen to me. She married him and him left and him in Jamaica for 2 years. When him reach up there, he got his 10 years green card, auntie. Him don't spend 6 months with her. It hurt me to my core cause me and him was coming from far. And him never considered that he was doing was hurting me. All he wanted to do was live his hard life in Jamaica. That's a typical man. That's why me I want the woman them from here. Say, when them see the man them I mean, I burn out nobody. I run the woman. Some of the woman them up a foreign and can't get no man to, you know. And then come a Jamaica and say, me nah burn no out, me just attack. Nobody me know the whole of una me planka, no love me. Some of you they have friends from Wappy kill cow till Wappy kill dog. And you can't get no man and you come out here come pick up our son sitting pan treat with them pants drop down, with them teeth no brush, with their hair dirty, with them all kind of we are no clean them up and carry them. And when you no take them from rags to riches and plate cloth to dish towel and then go over there them this you know, and class you know have to be careful. Auntie Donna, me not sorry for none of them. Auntie Donna, me not sorry. Wanna stop writing a patois, give me no man. Talk to me in English, because I can't read out them. Auntie Donna, me not sorry for none of them either. I see him, so my baby father entertainer. And him left me and gone up, they go married to America and say, him want can't live America because Jamaica hard. Auntie Donna, me was so hurt. Me can't come back to me in English with this, yeah, man. Auntie Donna, me was so hurt. I just sent all of the voice note and everything where him tell me go give her and make she hear. And she left him. And me and my baby father they back right here now. My two pitney them and him they right here, so me mash up that. Here there. She mash up. Some of them women they out here then devil, you know. Oh, you no call man too much message. Until the man should keep evidence of the wife putting him through hardships. This way he can get a lawyer to represent him in court if needed. The law is there to protect immigrants. Auntie Donna, good night. It's so my dirty stepmother do my... No, we not disrespect nobody over here. We not disrespect nobody over here. Let me click that one there. Please retract this. Retract this. Delete this and send it over back. Let me read one. Auntie Donna, me not sorry for them woman there in America and the foreign countries. Them love come take another woman, man. Boy, Jesus. Auntie, a silent planker, first time messaging. I have a cousin that it worked well for her children's father. Went to work in America and married an older lady who offered to help me to get his papers. She just did it to help him. There was no sexualizing involvement. He discussed it with my cousin and she had no problem. Fast forward to now, he got his divorce from the lady and is now happily married to my cousin. Everyone is living in America now. So there are some cases where there is a mutual agreement on both sides. Alright, let me read again. Let me read this already. Lord Auntie, I will write my story over here. I'm in the same position now for 2 years. If you hear my story, you ball. It's 15 years worth of struggle. Please call in if you want to discuss your story. Alright? Let me read another one. Auntie Donna, it sound away, but it is the Auntie Donna, it sound away, but it is the truth. A lot of these women up in foreign and can't get any man. And they ask friends and family to set them up and people. It's so I see them take up two from down a beer here and give them to woman. And them go over there go beat them up and take away their money. These women are desperate. And they take up anything that they can lay their hands on, don't even know their background. Well, just burn out the foreign woman them, so I don't want to burn out me donor them, you know. And my foreign people them, you know. I don't take no more local message. Good night, Auntie Donna. Keep up the good work. Big Book 7 TV YouTube channel. Big up 7 TV YouTube channel. Bless you. Big up 7 TV. You know, your admin them say me not fi call out no name. Admin there in our life, yeah. Alright, hold on. Tori, I come. Good night, Auntie Donna. I would just like to know if how much I appreciate your authenticity. I have been going through depression. At what time this year message I come? Oh, I have been going through depression for years. Dead. It's like therapy for me, so thank you. 5 years now until my husband left me to go work overseas. And he made up his mind not to come back. So he abandoned his marriage and his children. He doesn't want to come back to Jamaica. It really hurt Auntie because when you share a decade and a half with someone and they make a certain decision on their own which is beneficial to them, it really hurt me. And my husband was along with a Canadian woman for years with me, and this woman caused a lot of pain between us. Then he left her and gone to an America to look for better life. Hold on. Come like, hold on there. Me take call. No call. The phone screen one turn down. At night, me turn it down, yeah, man. At night time, I feel like it a blind me. Yeah. Other one here, the bright one, but me dip on it. Good night, Auntie Donna. Very interesting topic. It's so my baby father leave me to and went to America on farm work to pick apples. Leave me with 3 small children right here in Portland, Auntie Donna. And he was supposed to come back off the farm work. When I take a stock, he never returned. When I found out he is married and living up there with other woman. Auntie Donna, if you see how the woman favor hug. No, no, no disrespect. If you see how the woman slash dash. He married to a white woman bigger than my house and telling me that he's only get sorting out himself to come back for me. I am not sorry for them. You cannot class up nobody so over here. Me I beg you no class up the people them so. Jesus Christ. God, when me get them people in my phone here from. God, me no want to laugh tonight, yeah. Oh, Jesus. No. No, Planka shop. And when we get them here, Jamaican. Me not laugh. Man said, ay, boy. Murder God. Father come down at 99, yeah. And what kind of show this so don't give me feel worse? Boy. I know something to laugh about, you know. But sometimes I would then write the message. Hey, Jamaica are the worst class people, you know. You know, no, put fun and joke away. Hey, we are the worst thing for earth for class people, you know. Oh God, talk the God truth. Me say me afraid that if a Jamaican class you man, you're done. Nobody come back. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
listening to your life, which is very good. I think what some of these women forget is that they're blaming another woman for the problem. They're not blaming the man.
Yes.
Sometimes when you come down to Jamaica and the man see you, they treat you so good. They cut your toenail, they cook breakfast.
Because they want to reach a foreign.
Because they want come. And then you so excited because nobody never treat you so good and they treat you nice and you're happy and they call you darling and tell you everything you possibly want year. And then once they come up, is a different story. I have family members that go through the same thing. But these women are fussing at the women up here, but they're not remembering that the men,
nobody put a gun to them head and say, take me. They're the one sometimes is calling all the time. Oh, I missed you, come look for me, and me not have no woman and all that stuff. You have to put the blame where the blame needs to be. And as a woman, if somebody, and these women that are complaining, if they get a foreign man to come there and wine and dine them, they would do the same thing. So you have to make sure the blame is going the right place. And if this woman feel like she should let the man go to foreign and come back down and take care of her, she has to decide. She also has to decide that if another opportunity come again, if them all leave to go get somebody else. Because at what point is enough money is enough.
True.
Thank you, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
Have a good night, dear.
Yes. I'm going to read now. All the letter them jump off fight by accident. And me take a call, because when the calling come in, they sitting them gone. Hello, good night. Welcome to Planka Shop. Come and collaborate right over here. Yes.
Yes. I'm calling. I'm a silent listener, and it's the first time calling in.
Thank you. Welcome to Planka Shop.
I was living with this man. I think it was about 24 years. He was traveling on the Canadian program. I was trying to build a life with this gentleman when he went out and got married while we were living together. You see, he told me that he was going to get, look about his visa. And one day I just came home and he said to me that, I got my Canadian visa and I'm going away. And I said, well, from your going away, and he said he was going to stay with his friend over there. And I agreed to it, and he went. And he was over there, and I was here not knowing that he was married to the woman. I was in the community and people were talking and saying to me that, he's married. And I said, I asked him about it and he said, nothing like that. Nothing, he would never do that. Only to find out the lady got my number from my son. I had a son and they were always posting things on Facebook. So the lady reached out to my son girlfriend and she got my number through the young girl, and the lady started texting me. But I didn't know as to who it was from Canada that was texting me. Only one day she called me and she said, do you know that I am married to your baby father and we have a child together? And I said, what? And she said to me that he is right here with me in the house. Auntie Donna, I don't know how I didn't died that night when that lady called me. And he left me with 2 boys, and I went to hell with those 2 boys while he was over there having fun, making babies, 2 babies he got with that woman. And I'm telling you, Auntie Donna, maybe people listening are going to say I was stupid, but I couldn't take it anymore. I had to leave. He came in 2020, and I don't know if when he came to make the relationship work. When he came the 12 o'clock the night, and I didn't know he was coming. So I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning, and I packed all my stuff in my bag and left. And then shortly after, I went for my furniture and moved out of that home. You hear me, Auntie Donna? So from then, it to hear you talking about it, it's like
it opened back memories.
It's a hard situation for me, man. It opened back rooms, and I know what these women are going, and they are. You see, we women, we are to open our eyes. open our eyes and look as to what is going on in today's world with these men. You understand?
Yes.
So even though I'm here, I've moved out and all of those things, but I don't want to have nothing to do with him. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to hear
The
from him
earth.
anymore. I don't want anything to do with him anymore.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yes, Auntie Donna, all the best
Yes.
now. Bye bye.
Yes. Let me read up some of the message. Good night, Auntie Donna. Glad you are on this topic. How would you say I call up my phone in hours a night? Yeah. Good night, Auntie Donna. Glad you are on this topic. Auntie Donna, in 2020, when you went to Canada, so my name in this. Hold on there. Yeah! The gate lock? Yes! Taje, the gate lock? Taje! Fresh! Let in Taje! Auntie Donna, oh, me read this good here, because I don't know if I'm reaching all this. Auntie Donna, in 2020, when you went to Canada, my boyfriend went on the same. Oh! Auntie Donna, in 2020, when you went to Canada, my boyfriend and my children's father went on the same flight with you. He even take picture with you when you landed at the airport in Canada. You might not remember him, but remember that there were a lot of farm workers with you on the flight, and he called me from the airport and was video talking to you. Do you remember? Yeah, well, if I farm, I remember him still, because when we go to Canada, the time for true, there were a lot of farm workers on the plane with me. And then did I take picture. I didn't even say it. I will heap a farm worker. You remember Planka, I did say, no farm worker. Well, Auntie Donna, my baby father who did the video with you. Auntie Donna, he left me here with 2 small children and a baby and went over to Canada. And all now he has not returned. He barely sent me anything, sometimes in 2 months' time or so, and tell me that it is because of COVID. He ran off. And as I hear the call I said to you about the women favor act, Auntie Donna, he take up this big woman up there and live with her. Auntie Donna, if you see me, I want you to look at my WhatsApp status. And if you see the woman that my baby father is living with, could be his grandmother. And he has turned his back on me, telling me that he making a better life for him and his children. Auntie Donna, I am really hurt. And these grown up women in Canada know that these farm workers that come up have their family out here, and they open up their foot like how you peel banana. Auntie, I am not sorry for some of them, because I am here hurting. Here there. Yeah, well, I remember we were talking, miss, but I remember when I was going to Canada, there were a lot of farm workers on the flight, and I was talking about it if I go back. I remember, but I don't know who. So I'm go over there, your baby father, they take picture with me and go over there, go. Oh yes, I know him, I see, I remember him, but I don't remember him good. She sent a picture with him. Yes, I remember him, but I me that the side of him, but I not remember. Remember say a long time that I not COVID, yeah. You can't blame the woman them, you know. You can't blame the foreign woman them, you know. Some of them presumptuous still. You understand? But when make you, and the baby father you have to deal with. Hello, good night.
Hey, good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, welcome to Planka Shop. Guys, please like a 6,600. I only have 2,000 likes. Me should have even 4,000 likes over here. Wagwan. Wagwan. Like up the live for me top chat. Yeah, welcome back. Like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I likes me ask when I find a cash up Zell. Nor kind, Like up my live. If you don't know me, no grandchildren and no daughter, everybody come like it up. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Auntie Donna. So I have been watching you over the years.
Thank you.
From you start doing charity,
Yes.
and it is my first time calling you. All right, my take on this whole foreigners and Jamaican. You have some of the Jamaican man, they are very light, and the foreigners them as well.
Mm-hmm.
A foreign man we call and him talk to you, or you meet him out here in Jamaica or wherever.
Yeah.
Him don't tell us him have a family.
Mm-hmm.
Them like, or them not talk to them married.
Mm-mm.
That's one. Two, you the out here like a idiot, see a whole lot for man, and man over there have family. And the way how them skill, them talk to you right through. And you don't have an idea, so them have a family in the state or wherever.
Yeah.
Same thing with the man from Jamaica. They tell the woman them a friends, so they don't have no pitney, no woman, nothing. When they have their family out here and then food. So the thing is, you see people bash the woman them. You can't bash the woman them 100% because the man them lie. And then wicked too.
Yes.
So it goes two ways. The woman and the man. But me feel like the man them worse. And then licky and they love sweets. Then Jamaican man they love too much sweets. All of a sudden these Jamaican man they want woman to mind them. Them a look somebody if you can give them something. And that type problem.
And enough of them up on the farm work, them run off too. Nah, come back. Enough of them.
Then licky. And then now when time things don't work out for them way, they come like a shame dog, but they want you back because them know say you still have a space in your heart for them. True. I have an experience with foreign man, they lie, have wife, and you find out say they're married. You have woman to cut them phone and call you say, oh, if you know so and so and so, and that is an extra woman. Lord Jesus, if we women just know and just understand how these men are, it's not only the woman them are foreign and hunt, because the thing is, foreign woman them they are foreign and them work. Some of them have 2-3 jobs. Them now have the opportunity to go out and get to date or whatever. So, for instance, some man have him wife as a nurse or whatever. Him have time, can't talk to you right through, because when him at work, him can't talk to you. When him go in, you gone. You can't pick up, so they have a family,
True. But
you understand?
What me notice, you see, I go say this, I don't want nobody backs up with me. And if anybody there on the line and it goes for them, I don't want to no vex up with me. Me just attack in general. I don't want to burn out my plank of them. I not burn no, but I just go talk the truth. And I not call nobody name because I don't know no name. But, you see, you can hang up if you want. You done?
Alright, Auntie Donna.
Thank you. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't want to no vex up or nothing. I not say it in a bad way. Enough of the time these women, big women, right? Big women. Most of them are big women. Reach out to me. They want me to hook them up with love connection. Remember, me say to them, say me don't know anybody. You some of them tell me to find somebody which part me live. Me not take up nobody should pound, cause first thing, me not know them here people, and me see people, me not come from Mountain View, Me nah no relationship, cousin, your auntie, niece, nephew, when me can say, this are my brother, this are my son, this are my auntie Pitney. Me cannot take up people, sugar pound, for boy come here, me no know nothing about boy, me no know them, me no see. How me figure sugar and people pound for them come here, me no out and take no money. The way I'm not desperate, you understand, me have to tell you, even a lady. She said she always hear man in the background. People even say, give them to Fresh. Fresh now look nobody in a phone, because I tell Fresh a woman like him, a beer laugh, Fresh laugh and gone. You understand? And not this me or this because true not feel like say, me the year and me. I don't know nothing about nobody. I wonder if you don't notice me is not a road pace me ever there. The four this me walk go up on the lane or out there so. When me nah do charity, me not go nowhere, me in my house. So me unu can't force me to put up on into people. Moulda be a wicked problem, me go tell you no say, see John Dog ya, see John Puss ya. When me know John Puss no want nobody, John Puss nah look nobody, and John Puss a look for smarty fin your mouth. Don't too tough. Me no know. Down to the two guys them we work on the house with gauntlet. Who not ask me fi put uno with. You understand? Me can't do them something there. I bet you look when the love connection come and me do it, you know, go see how me set it up nice and how me do it. Me no want nobody to set it on up on phone. Want to can't see cause anybody me a put to with the world of his see. And it's because some of these desperation. I don't know what is going on in America, in Canada. Me never even get one for England cause see God there. I be a Canada, America. I don't know what happen over there then can't get. Father God, I don't know what move over Canada, America, then can't get no man. Everybody been want me to put them with smarty. Then me stand on a nice man no there Mountain View. When me go take up people with Mountain View put on up and me no know nothing and then go hurt to no or then go rob no and then go near mouth to no money and go to no want to no say me put no together. No. You understand? I don't hear the England people them a reach out to me like how America people want, man. Me no know nobody background. You understand? So good night.
Yeah. Hey, Auntie.
Yes.
Yeah, hi. Good night.
Yes.
I
Like up
want
the
to tell
life,
you
guys. Like
I'm
it
going to
up.
tell you a personal story
Yes.
that I know of. This young girl, she came to Jamaica. You know, she met a nice young guy.
Yes.
She kept on going back and forth. She got pregnant. Anyway, she finally brought him here.
Yes.
And she kept on asking him to go to work because a lot of them that come and will tell you they're not going to work because you sent for them.
Yes.
You know what he ended up doing, Auntie, in the long run? You know, he killed her in the apartment, left her in the apartment with the baby, catch a flight to New York, straight to Jamaica, and then call her mom and told her she's dead in the apartment.
Wow. So they're not catch him yet?
Yeah. They went right to Jamaica. The cops went right to Jamaica, took his ass back right up here. Yep. Yeah, they caught him. They went and got him from Jamaica and brought him back to Philadelphia because that's where it happened.
Oh.
Yeah, he killed her.
Wow.
Yeah, so these women got to be careful. A lot of them don't want to work when they get here because they say you sent for them.
Oh.
So women lose their lives over this.
Lord Jesus. Yeah,
Yes,
man, I hear about
they
the
just got to be
incident where the
careful.
lady the man did cut off the woman head too. We take him up.
Yes. Yes, it happens.
And some of them
So
married to them, forget them stay and have them woman here. And know say 2 years down the line, them a come back have the woman and wait for them.
And what they don't understand is when the women come down, you know, it's all vacation and love, but when they come up here, these women have 2 and 3 jobs, and they wonder why.
Come make it look like it easy.
Right. And then they wonder why the woman can't stay home and wrap up in bed with them. She gotta go to work. You know, but that's it, Auntie, and that's a personal case I know of. So
thank you.
All right, Auntie.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Yes. Boy, not one man tonight, yeah? How are you going, yeah? No, sir. Planka shop away, man, them there. The bola no join now. Planka shop. Away, man, them there. Away, the man, them there tonight, yeah? Everybody join at the shop. Everybody jumping at the every man join at the shell like snake. Boy, me have to talk it up because me bring up your people. know me choose the topic them, you know. A people, where plan come on them there. I sign this. Not one from 9. One of them. Madaba. Hello, good night. No, sir. Oi. Where man them there? Hello, good night.
Yes, I have one tonight, Auntie. Walk one.
Yeah, what you say, sir?
Yeah, but that's a class to pick up the plank shop for everybody.
So what you have
Auntie,
to say?
know, I'm virgin. The virgin have one nice girl, you know. Very humble, classy, decent.
Yeah.
And she married to her. There's a girl come from Connecticut.
Mm.
She's in the army. And he married to her. Sorry. He divorced him, they call it, engaged with her to get married. And the day I went now, somebody said to the mother, today your son married me here, and him say, yeah man, so the lady said to her, said, the girl we know, he said, the mother said, no, we should man. And you know, so they married and out you got married. Like them find out that him have somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah man.
Alright, big up yourself and thanks for calling.
Auntie, we need a girl, you know, me no matter about fine girl.
Boy, you brave me. After you hear after you hear what took in place and the man them hide him call it tonight, same need a girl. Fan I body that chop yeah. No, we can't put up no connection
to about foreign girl or nothing. We just like life humble, you understand?
You want a local?
It no matter where them come from.
Alright, not tonight though. We have a different topic here.
Alright.
Yes. Blanca Shappy look like Auntie Teppa every man can. The man them look like they under bed in our bury him there. Somebody say we chatty bury them to come how when the man them gone tonight Blanca Shop? Everybody that make a take a call to Rastaja. Why? Hello, good night.
Night, Auntie Donna. Big up your Blanca Shop in the Mountain View, Gaggy. Let's go out night, you know.
Oh, this is a Mountain View.
Yeah, well,
so you hear the topic while calling?
Yeah, man, more chat going on.
Which part of Mountain View you are calling from?
Close.
Okay. When they say close, which part? Top Mountain View, bottom, middle way?
Right in the eyeball.
Right in my eyeball. So, but I don't know your voice. I not hear you. Oh, you're right in the Mountain View. All right, what you say? Man. We not bash him man them, talk up.
Me force myself already with my baby mother, you know, a woman from a rover.
What you say, you put up your baby, what you say? You put up yourself for a snapshot and woman for all over a call?
Yeah, look me, and the nearly cause a problem with me and baby mother, so to the end of the alright,
talk up look loud, man, me not hear you.
Yeah, me I say media enough say alright then, me didn't see what to be kind of like, to kind of know man still in a perfect, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, so now I say, yeah, never talk to that one. This girl, I know, say she willing to talk to me with my baby mother now, when you just start down the line, this girl I want me with my baby mother. Nothing can go so.
Oh, so you put up a picture, you put up yourself in your Snapchat?
With my baby mother, me and my baby mother on the picture.
Yeah, your baby mother there on the picture?
Yeah.
So she see you on the picture?
She she see me on the picture, I like me, but it's my Snapchat. I even asked me who I'm tell her I will be with my dad. She said she not business. If further on down the line, mama,
Yeah.
a judgment. I have to tell her to don't call back my phone, call this woman on me on my big mother for she. I mean,
Yeah,
know what
there.
I'm
So after you put up your baby mother in a year snap now. She see you and like you and say she no business boy baby mother.
yeah, none of us, not here.
So and she want you to run it. Well, you are one of the good one, car. If for some of them that play that long and take her money. But you run her away because you respect your baby mother.
Yeah, the plan is that now when you got to do the mother. Remember, you know, and if I meet you, I know I look at she like me and you and me and tell her, so, me like a baby mother, so it's not like the other can tell me to let me baby mother and not no baby mother. And she say, yes, I went down and started talk about 7 months.
So she said money come give you?
Yeah, she used to send money come, but you can't make money pay me no auntie, because I'm money under my source, you know, I never show no money, you know, she think I like me and I like me, you know.
Oh, I know you. I did I reach out to her.
Yeah, you see.
Okay.
And for them women who are complain to Auntie Donna, they understand their indication and guidelines, but for sure them say something wrong. But can't look at man and look at animal beg your Auntie Donna, like pick up the man there.
So you say you can't, alright, so the woman them can't look at man and the man a beg them.
No, and them are entertain it, I expect yo, them it now will get worse. It will get worse, it now go on, go look no work it now smiling. Nothing wrong if you help a man in need, but help him put him on his foot and take him have ambition to maintain it. If he can't maintain it, he man of you.
Yeah. Me like how you talk. So, you say them woman here like you no put up on no snap and so. Them soon in night and reach out to you. So my time them soon no baby father and them I say who them no response to no woman.
Yeah, same, sir. When you try to work with them want to get you for run with your woman.
And you not run with fear. And them
no, you're mad.
Yes, so.
Auntie Donna, enough of them nasty, you know, them there who can cook and them sitting there. For them a good mad woman I take care of for about 4 or 5 years now.
Yes, so in other words, red flag is when them see the man a beg them not fit yield to it.
No, them can't yield to something like that. If it's them sympathetically want to help the person, that's different. But if you can't mean somebody yesterday and I send them 400-500 stories.
Because
like a best part.
What these women do then is entertain the man them with money. And fee say, I love that. When these men only look smart for use.
Auntie, it's vice versa. Even with money. If you see a girl that you like her, you say, oh, you never approach this girl and you try to approach her with your money. That is what you always look out for.
Because that you start her out with.
Because that you introduce yourself with the money. So if you can then do that, so then man, they are going to start come one, because she introduce herself as somebody who has money and I try to impress him and I buy in the world. So
yes.
I always expect the same thing to happen. You know, they understand if she not have it or if she does, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I mean, people are fine and they can't tell nobody come about them. Them about say something they are already. But sometimes when I beg nobody and we go different. So when you have good news in the morning, you know, when I call one for a while.
Yeah, you go work.
Yeah, we go look for work, I will go do things, I will have a trade, they catch me.
Yes.
When I say no, I still answer that, I will not take up the whole.
Alright, big up Mountain View, big up yourself. And thanks for calling.
Yeah, man, I still not keep my life nice here, man.
Alright, bless you. So this man right out of Mountain View, you know what him say? Him put up a snap. And a lot of you foreign man pre to it. You go all in a man Facebook, in a man WhatsApp, you know, WhatsApp, all both. Him say him put up on him snap him and him baby mother. And right away, a foreign man see him and reach out to him. And I say she no business with baby mother. She. I must say, oh, him not this him baby mother for nobody cause long time man are come. Some of these foreign women them brazen. And them see say to them that foreign and them can pack a barrel and them can buy clothes and them can send money, them control the man. Them a man you can't tame. You understand? Let me take a call at Rasta Barry, you calling. Good night, Barry.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, Barry, welcome to Planka Shop. Like up the with
Where
the
you
whole on the Barry, 6,900 and odd. Like up the life planka shop, me couldn't grand pitney teach you no daughter or no self. Like up me now beg cash up, me now beg Zell. Like up the live. Like it up. But me say likes are free me attack for over here. Go ahead now, Mass Barry.
Auntie Donna, the other half there at the other state, and the other state, you
Oh,
call
she
me.
gonna
I
work
tell me,
tonight.
no, you see, we have rental property in one different state, you know, then we have one in the state of the mansion now.
Oh, you're there at the
She come
mansion. Then
there
I when
now.
you left gone at the mansion.
With the and then with the man but she done there. So she a call me now. I make she know say she want the mackerel to chase up. I be the way up there. So I don't know she a go manage.
You want the mackerel for taste up?
Yeah.
Barry, keep your kin quiet. I love a foreign man.
No, my wife a Jamaican though.
And
But
where
she
you
come
from,
here and
Barry?
she a little bit. She come up and she a little bit me.
So where you from?
I'm from Jamaica also.
Okay. What
I'm
boy,
from
Barry?
Vineyard Town.
Oh, you're from Vineyard Town.
Me tell say me I wanna the go.
Oh, are you in say you go? I say, oh, you're brown and Barry look nice, you know. But me and you no family, Barry.
You know, see me nice to young teenager wife beside me.
Yeah, your wife look nice for true.
I'm pretty.
Yes, his wife look nice. The two of them look nice. Barry of them nice looking uptownish ballad. Nice looking big woman in a them 50. Big man in a them 50, early 50s. Or maybe so 60. Yes, and you know them yeah, you know no picture of them together. Me I go now. Alright, Barry, no eat no mackerel tonight.
It's too far, so we can't eat none tonight.
Alright, Barry, bless up yourself.
God bless you because we love you.
Alright, bless you.
If I take water, I thicker than blood.
Alright, let me read two message, Barry. Like up the live, guys. Like it up. Like it up. Planka shop festive. Yes. Planka bar. Step on the throne. We sit down right here, sir. Anyway, hold on. Let me read. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Donna. The caller that just called and he makes some valid point. Auntie Donna, my boyfriend have a IG page. We both have the password for it. So sometimes I read his messages. He posts me on his page and my son. Auntie Donna, if you see all these women into my boyfriend inbox, sometimes I am the one answering them and they don't even know. The other day a lady sent $200 on IG come and give me and thought it was him because she saw him and said that she liked him over on IG and I was feeding into her and got a easy $200. When I got the money, I took a picture with the money and sent it to her and tell her to leave my man alone. It was she. Because in the text, I was telling her that I have a girlfriend and she said she don't care. So I played along with her, Auntie Donna. I never even told my boyfriend about it until I received the money. I blocked her, Auntie Donna. She has not messaged back since or called. I just took the money. My boyfriend went for the money and gave it to me. Here there. You know here. You know here. What a planka. Some of them woman here brazen. And I hit me I tell you no planka woman and so. So you can't so brazen. Rasta just 7K. Welcome to Planka Shop. Right here on YouTube. Let's do Lord God, no man, don't make them bad me from over here, you know. Like up the live, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. It buzzy. Yeah. Anyway, Auntie Donna, I live in Holland. Good night, Auntie Donna. My friend went to Jamaica and met a police guy. When she went back to Canada, he went to visit her a few months later and ran off. She married him to get his stay and started filing for him. until she took out the package cell phone plan and put him on it. When the bill came, she saw he was calling this one number so often. So she called it and only to find out that he had another woman there in Canada and was planning to go be with her after his papers came through. She and her kids just packed up his things and put him out and canceled his paperwork. You think Jamaican man easy? Hold on. So, this a man here say me fi show him picture. Show them the picture, auntie. I love connection. No love connection, look bad still. But when I love connection, me no want them get up in them feelings tonight. Yeah. He say me fi put up him picture, my first man fi call in. Fanaban in a Alright, when I love connection time, I was the first man to call you auntie. He look short, look bad still, see him yeah. See him I look smarty by my first man. See him right here. Me put up all his number first since him I beg fi go on. Me know him a go get call. When you get the call, them you make me know what I go on. You hear? Me and me glad catch me in a flankash. Hold on there. Hold on. Rasta just mad say Auntie Donna not even Andrew Wholeness can get 7K for watching on YouTube. You are special. No bring the prime. Oh, what the Rasta Jauna go with the night. How do mean the Prime Minister can get 7K for watching over YouTube? No. I mean him Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna. Wow, no bad. Me can't watch a long letter yeah. Donna, that is why me no feel sorry for some of the man. Where this them woman yeah. A yard for foreign woman and when and then the woman trick them. I was in a situation where my now baby father run me for white woman because she can send him 100 and promise to marry him and carry him go foreign. All kind of things him make. The woman start call me phone and post all over Facebook only to find out say the woman on welfare plus she sickly. Wow. Like, share and subscribe up the live Plankasha. Good night, Auntie Donna. I was with this man for 7 years overseas and I went home and rolled over and he married our next woman while we were engaged to him. While I was in Jamaica, he married to the woman to get papers and he tell me even when I went back overseas, he picked me up at the airport, put me in a rented room and pretending. I was so hurt and traumatized. We built house together and he decided not to pay me back all the money I spent on him. Lord Jesus. Jamaican man and woman no fit do better. And me take a call because I have a message just so I want to read. That looks buzzy. Good night.
Good night.
Welcome to Planka Shop. Welcome. Yes.
Yes, I'm a first time caller.
Thank you.
Silent listener.
Yes.
Yes, that guy that called and said that he wouldn't leave his baby mother for another woman.
Yes.
That's a good guy.
True.
Yeah, I respect him. That's a very good guy. His baby mother have a good man.
Yes.
You understand?
Them could have fall for the woman and left her and say was foreign woman up I reach out to him.
Right, but him didn't go for that. Money didn't impress him and all of that.
Yes.
Him baby mother have a good man.
True.
And I respect him for that. Yeah, big up yourself, Donna.
Thank you. Bless you. All right. Good night, Auntie Donna. I am so embarrassed to call in. Sometimes you are very harsh. Hold on, no man, let me read them a message. Good night, Auntie Donna. I am so embarrassed to call in. so I rather write. Sometimes you are very harsh, but you are always talking the truth. Auntie Donna, I am one that fall prey to Jamaican man who use me. Auntie Donna, the worst part of it, I am not old. I am only 39 years old. Auntie Donna, I met this Jamaican guy when I came to Jamaica over by Port Royal. I went there to eat fish and he was there with some friends. Auntie Donna, I was attracted to him, so I ordered two cold beer and sent over to the table that he was sitting. Put a long story short, I offered to get his number from one of his friends, which they did. I came to a funeral in Jamaica and that I was only there for a short while. The Sunday when I actually met him. It was after the funeral and we went to Port Royal to have dinner. And I was leaving the Monday. His friend told him that I set the cold beer for him and he came over to tell me thanks. Auntie Donna, from I saw that guy, I was mesmerized with his good looks, his charm, and his personality. Anyway, he gave me his number and I exchanged number with him. I told him that I was leaving Jamaica the next morning on an early flight, and we started to talk from that. And honestly to God, he never begged me any money. The first week that I talked to him, we were having a discussion, and I told him that I wanted to bless him. I sent him $300, Auntie Donna, and he picked it up and told me thanks. From that leading on, he was so surprised that I sent him the money. He would make sure to call me every morning, every night, and during the lunchtime. He never asked me. I made sure I topped up his phone every week with 30 or 40 or $50 worth of credit. He even told me how he gave his family member card. And then one day I was talking to him about 2 months into the relationship that I thought we had. And he said to me that I could not call him the Sunday. I asked him why, and as he said to me that his girlfriend was coming over. I said, you never told me that you had a girlfriend. And he said to me, if something was wrong, because how could I expect a man like him not to have a girlfriend? I asked him how come he never mentioned the girlfriend, and he said he had no reason to, because the times when I called him, his girlfriend was either not there or at work, so he was free as he was not working. So he made time for me. Anyway, Auntie Donna, I thought that was honesty. So I asked him what he wanted from the relationship with me and him. He said he will work along and see what happens in the future. Auntie Donna, I sent some money for him to buy a bike again. He did not ask me to buy the bike. He was telling me that his friends had bike and that he would want to do some bearer work, but when he did the bearer work, all the money that he works, he would have to give to the company because it is their bike. And I sent some money and bought him a bike for 175,000 Jamaican dollars. Auntie Donna, I began to get so attached to this young man. Mind you, I am a RN nurse here in America. I was the one who fell in love with this young man. Hold on. Typing still a go on. I was the one who fell in love with this young man. Anyways, Auntie Donna, I told him that I was coming for us to have some quality time. He reminded me that he had his girlfriend. I said that I want to come to Jamaica to see you face to face. Auntie Donna, he come and I booked myself into one of the hotels in New Kingston and was staying there. He came the morning. He was I invited him in the room because he was out in the lobby. He declined to come in, say I can sit down here and talk to him. I was so upset that I stormed off and he followed behind me. Auntie Donna, when he went to the room, this young man looked me straight in the eye and told me that he cannot have a sexual relationship with me because he is not cheating on his girlfriend. And I was the one that was sending him things, so he never declined it. Auntie Donna, I left Jamaica that same day. I went to the airport and booked myself on a flight. Auntie Donna, these Jamaican men are no good. But then again, I can't blame myself because all along I was the one funding this man. and he never wanted me. May that catch me. When me fi tell you say no, everything you saw, and you cause it. First thing you say, are you send him to cold beer. You know listen that part there? First thing you say, come over, come tell your thanks. First thing you say, the first week you talk to him, you send him $200. And that me same thing me say. Although she say she embarrassed, I'm not gonna bash you because some woman wear their love pan them forehead, pan them face all bout. But anything where you get is you bite on yourself. As you said, you are embarrassed to call in, so you won't call in. I won't bash you, and I don't want anybody to bash you. So he gets a bike out of you, plus he get money. That means that this man here is loyal to him girlfriend also. And might be you're not even film type. You understand? Might be you are not film type, so him just a play along. A lucky thing him did honest enough with you still, miss. Him did honest. Want a sweetie. Hold on. Hold on the planka shop. Him did honest with you. To tell you, sir, him have him girlfriend. Time at the rate of how me see it, him coulda not go and nyam 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 nyam. Him coulda buy all a car out of you. Cause me not tell no lie, you really did in love. You really did in love. Me take a call and quell the temperature. Me not have nothing bad to say. Hello, good night. Welcome to Planka Shop. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yeah, good night. Bless you.
Me have one story to tell about this is my sister.
Yeah, nobody call no name over here, you know, and not talk nothing about free Masharo.
No. So my
Talk
sister
up.
born and grew America. My sister born and grew America.
Mm-hmm.
So he find this boy some part in Jamaica. So anyway, we never know this at the time, but him always send money to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he left without none of us when he get his tax return. And she goes to Jamaica and she married and did everything. It happened that every time, one time to go to Jamaica, it happened that she said, okay, we're gonna get married and whatever. So yeah, the boy go this baby and me and do all what she's supposed to do with the boy and whatever. Next time she go down now, marriage come, goes, everybody come in. They have this group of families that take care with him all the time. So if they live at Mobile, maybe she go the coaching.
Yeah.
Because you know what the family of Mobile know when they do a coaching. Long story short, they're married and everything. So in a few months every week, she has to send $200 about him. Every year when he call America and say
$200?
I pay $200.
Yeah.
He's hungry. So she said to meet this American lady and she explained to the lady that he have that type of husband here and she put in the paperwork. She put in the paperwork saying like the $2,000, however much it was, whatever. She put in the paperwork. When she put in the paperwork, he said he must come foreign. But because he constantly, she has to pay him like every 2 weeks, he has to send $200. Sometimes every week, sometimes every 2 weeks, $200. It happened that the lady said you have to break off certain things. Just watch him and see what he's going to do. So she doesn't know more than you call when I reach and he said, I don't have no money now, you know. He said, okay. He said, second week, I don't have no money now, you know. Okay, third week, what do you mean you don't have no money? What do you mean you don't have no money? I'm down here, I'm hungry. So she said, she's after a while, 1 month, she don't send no money. 2 months. After 3 months, your fat dead. And you know, she started to describe her and whatever. Anyway, she said 4 months, still not done nothing. So she started to call the family and say, you know, she's my wife and you know, send no money come give me and you know the parents come up here sorry for him and send money go give him. But anyway, all in his mind was that he was gonna come to America. So when he decided to know, he said to her and said, you know what happened? You you can't stop me from come America because the paperwork already in. Him not knowing that she went ahead of the game and withdraw the paperwork through immigration. So he just said, but you married me and I have to get half of what you get in America. She didn't know all of that thing can go through that. So she not do nothing more than divorce him, send the paperwork to Jamaica. So the last time she blocked him from every social media, whatever, the family then she blocked from Jamaica too. What happened? After everything is said and done, long story short, you know, in calling one day, and when he called him one day, eventually, he said, you're divorced. And I said, divorce? You can't divorce me from America. She said, go check RGD, whatever things done, and see what happens. You go back in
All right.
RGD and divorce and whatever, everything done.
All
So
right.
sometimes we as ladies, even though you invest so much, there's a time when you should pull out and
Yes.
do you. You understand this, Anna?
Yes.
That's my 2 cents.
All right. Thank you. Lord Jesus. Auntie Donna, small world. Auntie Donna, I am the boyfriend. I am the girlfriend of the boy story that you just read. The nurse lady story. It is my boyfriend, Auntie Donna. I am on your live and you are reading out something that I fully well know of. The funeral that we went to was one of my boyfriend's friends that crashed, and we were at the funeral in Port Royal. We were at the funeral and we went to Port Royal for dinner. I was there when she sent over the beer to him, but she never saw me because I was at a different table. Jesus, hold me two right foot then. I was at a different table. I have been watching you from IG days. You don't know me, Miss Donna. I really comment, but this story is 100% right that she's saying. We was at a funeral for one of my boyfriend friend who crashed. She came to the funeral of my boyfriend friend with the guy that crashed family members. And we were at Port Royal when she bought him the beer. Auntie Donna, this woman was blatantly in love with my boyfriend from the first day that she bought him the beer. He told me everything about it, even when she went back up and called him, even when she sent the $200 at MoneyGram. She can tell you if I am lying. He went for it and he came back and told me. I am a teacher. I am a teacher. So most of the time when she calls, was not there. At the time when this happening, COVID, COVID was just, COVID just came in and we were having online classes. So most of the time, I was not there. Auntie Donna, she bought him a bike, which he's still using now. She bought him a bike, which he is still using now to do messenger work with it. Auntie Donna, I am not bashing her, but she should have. Auntie Donna, I am not bashing her, but she should have not done what she did. Even when he told her about me, she still was not satisfied that she came here. When he came, when she came to the hotel at the Pegasus, I was outside in the car, and that was the reason why he did not went in the room with her. He had his phone on while he was talking to her and I was listening. I told him to go and close the chapter with her and tell her the truth, and he did exactly so. Auntie Donna, we have been together for 9 years, and we have a policy in our relationship that he is 100% honest with me and I am honest with him. Wow, this is such a small world. I never know that I would hear my life story or my spouse story in the planker shop. Wow, I am flattered. Lord Jesus, over here no good again. Well, she not bashing you. Keep up the good work, Miss Donna. Jesus, what a girl cool. She said one time him coming at the hotel to you, he was on the phone with her. And she was listening to the conversation. That's why he never wanted to come into the hotel room. Oh God. She said it was him friend funeral who crashed and died, and they went to Port Royal, and that's how you send the beer over to him. So this young miss say you send the $200 to MoneyGram. He told her about it. You sent some man no born with gold spoon in our no mouth. So you see that small world. That's why I said to you when you know right into Planka shop. Remember that this live will be watched by thousands of people. Sometimes the story them comes so real that people know it's them. Like not for the story them want to see me reach over here. People know who and people find out. Because but she's not bashing you still. She's not bashing you. She's only saying that you are telling the truth. Wow. So wow. I'm not laughing. It just surprised me that she said that the first money where you sent was MoneyGram. Message me back there. The first money. Well. You have some people in a relationship and them compatible. When I mean compatible, them tell them one another everything what happen. So this took like a one of them. Him loyal to him girlfriend. You understand? Somebody say over here. Never have a better name. Well, let me read. I auntie, oh, this is a person I not tell me read message ya. Planka shop, no good again. Auntie Donna, good night. Can you please give my number to her? The RN that just take you only if she's in America. How me forgot give you my number? Lady one man want your number. Let me see if I'm an a woman. I cannot do that. And I only if she reach out and want your number, sir. This is a private show. You understand? I can't do those things. Lord God, and like him a soldier to him, not full green. He no look bad, you know. Hello, good night.
Honey can't buy love, sister. What's up in a mogo? Lord, I ready me ready to fix up. They ready to mix up. One tight and rumble. Come with it up in the bed, like come with it up in the club. You know.
Rasta Jal DJ. Murder Jesus, Planka shop. Me nah lie, sir, you no look bad. Miss him no look bad. Auntie, Auntie Donna, good night from Belize. Can you kindly give me a name that I could sow a seed in? Oh, a long time sitting that. Oh, she has sent in for her brother. He is open and willing to meet someone. Until my brother is shy and say he would like to meet someone nice. Brother looks no, I no love connection yet, man. I can't mash up his show tonight. When I love connection, me put up your brother. Let me read the show them good no, the comment them good no over your festive. When I love connection, me set up your brother. Why? Me no know where I go on. Auntie, I am a man and my false teeth baby mother itch up in the life with her licky self. She run left me and our son I want the Rastafari this year. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Donna. I am a man and my false teeth baby mother itch up in your life. With her licky licky self, she run off, left our son and me, but it for better men. And when me hear from the shout, Auntie, she have another man over foreign. Auntie, I want that man to give her one fist lick. No, we not condone that. Out of the dentures, out her mouth because she damn licky licky. No. Let me take call. No, we not, you not have to say that. Hello, good night. No, sir. Good night. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like, share, and subscribe. Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, good night. Huh? Oh, God, the person cold feet. The nurse a cry. Somebody say voice sound like a bujo. Nurse, don't cry. Yes, I did send the money to MoneyGram. I suspected something was wrong when he didn't want to come in the room. He kept saying, talk to me here. Talk to me here. Even when I stormed off, he came and stand at the door. He still never entered the room. Auntie Donna, God is not sleeping. I am okay now. But because of what was read out, it brings back Watch my hand switch. It brings back painful memory. I am now seeing someone and we are taking our time. He's not Jamaican, he's from Trinidad. Why so it's not a safe zone? You understand? Boy. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night. Welcome to Come Make Elaborate right here in a Planka shop.
Yes, Labrishin. What's up, Auntie Donna? My first time calling.
Thank you.
Calling to say congratulations on 7,000 plus.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep doing your thing. We love you over here.
God
I
bless.
share your page with my co-workers.
Thank
and
you.
They don't stop watching you.
Thank you.
White people, them, you know, Donna, and they love you. I love wait to come to Jamaica and meet you.
Thank you, definitely.
All right, big up yourself. I'm going back on the live. I love you, Auntie Donna.
Bless
7,000 plus. All right, bye-bye.
Yes, bless you. God bless. Thanks to everybody with up on the live. Big up on yourself. We keep it festive over here. We don't chat people business. We don't cuss. We have a discussion. We laugh. We chat and we gibberish. And if you are new to the platform, first time watching, Auntie Donna loves to laugh. She take the laughing pill. So if you hear me laughing at your story, me not laughing at you. Me just laugh because I know me a laugh. I just my face a laugh. Not me and my mouth will laugh. So sometimes I just laugh like laugh dash way. I'm not laughing off it's not me a laugh. I say again, if my face a laugh. Alright. Hold on there. Let me read another one. On the wait, man, do not pressure me too much, man. Too much. Auntie Donna, good night. I am 55-year-old woman. And I make the mistake of my life and take up a Jamaican lad. Our name lad. Here in England. I am 55-year-old. I make the mistake of my life and take up a Jamaican lad. I was 15 years older than him. He was 40 years old. I came to Jamaica and met him and married to him. This guy told me everything nice that I wanted to hear. Auntie Donna, when he reached England and got his papers, he dished me dirt and gone to... When he reached England and got his papers, he dished me dirt and gone to Bristol to live. And I am living in London. God is not sleeping, Auntie Donna. I spent so much money on this man. England is very cold and it is a lonely country. And when I was coming to Jamaica, he showed me all the love. When I call him, he blocks me. I don't even have a contact number for him. I feel so depressed. And sometimes I am here asking God, what did I do to deserve this? Let me tell you something in our life. You can't just come to Jamaica and take up man, but you love her. This man is wicked. I don't hear no call it. Them man out here is wicked. Some of them, out of every 100 marriage we got foreign, at 10% of them work. The other 90% no work. Because them soon as a plane ticket. You know, you when Love Connection I keep me ask them which country they want to go. Them a look visa, them a look citizenship, and them a look situation for run with for here. When you see all you are 55 and take up a 40-year-old, although that nobody in a age. When them reach a friend and them see younger people in a feed them age group, and you what if you all big woman up in a age and them they with you just for you carry them a foreign. You see when them reach and they see nice woman a walk and younger version of you, them gone. It is not going to work. Them all use you till a little time when them head say them no want you no more. You understand? So now have to be vigilant and be wise. Seamless you gonna Bristol there. A good a younger virgin woman in fine woman carry him down there. These Jamaican man me not bash them. That's why you see none of them now calling tonight. Una under bed they run back a door. They all bout a people out. From over here blow a fling and shot a fire. Most of them left them good woman out here. Most of them married to people for opportunity. Enough of them in their life, you get money every week at Western Union and every month and house a bill. One time I see one white one look one him over TikTok with one white woman. And him a talk about what in tongue can do. All and he married to the woman. And when me look up on the hilltop of one house, he must show where white woman a bill give him. Might be when that the house they come in white woman have to go up back another woman living in there. Who no be careful. I put up in a phone in a know me. Hello, good night.
Good night, Miss Donna.
Yes, welcome to come and collaborate.
Yes, I first time call about me listen all the time.
Yes.
Miss Donna, let me tell you something. The man of Jamaica, they wicked. And when they live with you, the same thing they do you.
Yeah.
Same thing they do you because I didn't live with one. And he's here right in my bed. And get one wife and married and left me. And then come back and tell me, say me must save up money. Now come back and marry to me until now, 18 years now, me never look for him.
Yes.
So don't stand. Auntie Donna, I wicked set a man, them a Jamaican, they name.
But it's not so bad like the foreign one, them want get used and we come down here and take them up a foreign. Take up all them last money where they work and carry them and then go over there go dish them dirt.
Auntie Donna, you know when me tell myself, say, me, no matter if me go foreign, the only man can spend my money on my son or my grandson. No man can spend money because me, lipstick woman, take them man money from foreign. My mother man you have. Man take them woman money and them and the woman put her foot down Western Union. Collect the money and the two of them put her foot down market and pack up their foot all off of that woman. Me see them the something there.
Wow.
When the something they can't say to me too old to that. I thank God me old.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yes. So I want to message you along. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Donna. I am sitting right here and watching your platform. Hold on. You delete some of the message, man. Also, if you read 4 or 5 number, I must read from the When me say 4-5, you know what I mean. Me just take out 2 number out there. Okay, okay. Alright. Good night, Auntie Donna. I am sitting right down here and listening to your program. These men are wicked. It's not just foreign women or foreign one. Auntie Donna, I was with a prominent Jamaican public figure here in Jamaica. Auntie Donna, I was with him from I was a teenager. We were so in love. And he dished me dirt for somebody of eye color. Auntie Donna, I have not gotten over this relationship, but God is taking me through this. These men, you will stick with them through thick and thin, and the moment breeze start to blow on them, they throw you under the bus for a prettier person than you are, so they would call it pretty ear or brown body person. Auntie Donna, if I ever tell you who I am, you would be shocked, but I'm going to allow sleeping dogs to lie. I am still hurting. I am still going along. I remember the days when no one was standing up with him but only me. And today I see my future, my husband, and my life went up in shambles just because of somebody else who I did not fit the criteria of. These Jamaican man is wicked and evilous, but God is with me. Keep up the good work. You are having a good program. Lord Jesus, I could have who that now. No tell me. When you not text, no tell me no name over here for my mouth we talk. Then I could have who that plantation. He said prominent. When you know socialite or prominent, then I could have who that. Me take a call me I think me. No man, Barry go your bed man, and night now.
Auntie Donna,
Yes, Mr. Barry.
personal experience. In America here, most Jamaican men is afraid of educated women. So 95% of the educated women in America hardly can get a man because the Jamaican man, they're afraid of them. Because they pay most of the bills, they pay most of everything. And the man them just doubt themselves. So that's why the women them desperate and going to Jamaica looking for the man.
Okay.
But when the man they come here, it's just the same thing. They're gonna be still afraid of the educated women.
All right, Mr. Barry, bless you.
Bless you too.
Yes. My girl, I don't know who from. I'm not familiar with people in Jamaica, yeah. But it look like you really get hurt. When she has said, like she has said, she there with this smaddy fan. Nothing go along for them and this smaddy left him. I don't know, Baba. Me take a call. Banker shop no safe. Like up the live, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Yes.
I'm calling about a personal experience.
Yes, talk up little loud.
You know, hear me?
Yeah.
Anyways, I was with this guy, but it was a long time ago. Probably around some 10 years ago. Anyway, me and him did together. Him delivered me. Because my family, them have them on a place and whatever. So him delivered me and asked that comfort.
Yeah.
Anyway, me used to travel all along. Come to America and everything. From I was a child and whatever the case may be. So one traveling experience though, I think I was in New York and leaving my house and whatever. When I come back now, him tell me say him I go move out because him get somewhere for himself. So I say, alright, no problem. The relationship did on and off, whatever, but you know, it was a couple of years we did together. Anyway, he move out now. Uncle for find out say when me there in New York, he meet this woman from England.
Yeah.
Find out about everything now. I'm confront him, ask him about it and everything. After a while, he tell me the truth. But me and him did still mess around with each other. Bams now him get them married and he tell me say I go England and attitude change and the whole work. So I say, okay, remember me I travel long time, so you not even reach on the plane yet, but you start. Anyway, I'm gone to England and me and him used to stay in touch. Me used to send money come give me and whatever the case may be, but me did somewhat move on with my life.
Yeah.
One day now, the wife called me. I cussed me off about her husband. So I said, lady, you come to Jamaica, come see this man, you know. You don't know him.
Yeah.
But give time. You're going to know him. Me know him. But you don't know him. Anyway, she go on, her husband must leave him alone, blah, 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 blah. I said, fine, me leave him alone. But after that, me and him they still attack and whatever the case may be. Because up to today, we are friends.
Yeah.
I'm going to happen one night, now me lie down in my bed. My phone ring. No Miss England. Auntie Donna, the woman called me with one piece of ball in the man and kill him with bun over there, you know? Him man up on the woman left, right, and center, man have all 2, 3 people on the woman over there. The woman called me a ball out, the man wicked.
Yeah.
I say, remember me to tell us your uncle see him, but you don't know him. But you see, when you take him and came to England, you do me a favor. Because me did want to get rid of him too, you know, but me just never know how to get rid of him. Because I'm ways them where him have.
Yes.
See, some of them women here, them come and them see the man them, but them don't have a clue who the man them is.
Yeah.
But it's happened to them. Any one of them will come to Jamaica with them money, and I send barrel and I send things and all of them stuff that the man them to take it and name out them eyeball and reach out of America, to England, and anywhere them want go. I don't sorry for none of them.
True.
That is when me I tell me auntie have a good
You
night.
can't say that still, because sometimes, you know. So, yeah, all right, let me talk on the live. Yeah. Sometimes you have some wicked family and wicked friend. No, say that this man with them a set up. That's why I mean I set up a soul for nobody. Anybody I look, anybody who no look them off for no one. Then no say this man with them a set them up and nobody and no caliber. And them still set them up. And some of woman too desperate too. Some too desperate too. You understand? All in a phone, you know much of them a put up, so them a look love connection, you know them background. Where most of them are be a foreign woman they want. You remember a pastor when they come over here come and send him penis all about I preach God? You don't remember? Hello? Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Listen, in Jamaica, I was born in Jamaica. My mother sent for me to this country in 75. I was 15.
Yes.
And I come to Jamaica and, you walk in somewhere, you hear a man and say, what's up, Empress? And I say, me don't want you because I don't believe in a long distance relationship, period. That don't make no sense.
It work, it only depends on the person.
No, but me the way I am Florida and him live at Jamaica, what kind of sense that? I talk on the phone, me know that. And first of all, Jamaican men have too much games. Them have too much games, playing games.
True.
And second of all, we wouldn't bring none up here. I wouldn't file for none of them become a foreign.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather take my chances over here in Florida and meet a man here and go from there. You understand? Me can't see him. He can't come over my yard. Me can't go over film yard. What am I doing with a man way at Jamaica? You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. So them Jamaican man, them leave them out there with them there. Because my mother filed for my father, bring him up here, and them treat her like dog. You understand? So it don't make sense bring them up here because they will turn against you. Them like a lizard.
Yeah.
A lizard turn color.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
that's my 3 cents.
Yes. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I accidentally cut you off too fast. But I'll plug a shop at 10:29 now at Jamaica and at 11:30 at foreign. Me I will close the live with 6,800. Please like, share, and subscribe. All Auntie Donna can say, I'll do Auntie Donna over here, and she have the love connection, and we try put people together and people calling. We have to be very vigilant, because I want if you realize tonight that all of the man them, like them, you ever see snail, when time them say, all right, this is my key ring, my car key, and you see the motor, yeah, so. You ever see snail when them are dry in a shell? When they hear footstep a come or water dash when them are drying. I saw the whole of the man them dry in a them shell tonight. None of them no brave enough to call planka shop. None of them no want call planka shop. Because them know say planka shop over here talk about the man them and the woman them, and most of the time, most of the man them where they are foreign now, I use woman and reach a foreign and go over there go build different relationship. Remember say tears is a language where only God understand. And when you no go up there and use the woman them and get opportunity to go and you dish them dirt, and you dish them for this, and you dish them. Remember say today for me, tomorrow for you. Remember we don't have pitney a come on women. You fi stand up on your ground. You can't no man from Adams that make no neighbor, no friend, no mother tell you say John out here and he want a woman. When make John can't get a woman? If you buck up we wrong with John all in life in the parrot and he can't get no woman, something wrong. Like up the life, share up the life, like it up. Karma is a hell of a thing for somebody put it up. Somebody put it up. Karma is a hell of a thing. And a lot of the time, the women them, they America, England, Canada, Germany, all of them cold place there. And them work 7 days a week. Then go work, then come in. Go work. Them don't get time to go out there go meet no man. Them can't find no man because no much man no they scared to them and the one them where they taken. So them in themselves say, alright, me I go look at Jamaica, or me I go look at Guyana, or me I go look at Trinidad for find a man. But you no do find a man because the man knows so you they foreign and you work and you know no good. The man tell you no everything what you want to hear. Everything una the most baby, una the nicest thing. Me love you because him know so when him tell you them that the way you well want a man and you there work and you're frustrated and you come up on the weekend or a night time, him a go tell you anything when him know you want to hear. You understand? And when him tell you them something there, you turn idiot on Western Union Saturday, Western Union Friday, and you do everything for him when him out here and live for him life. You understand? Him a live for him life with him significant other, and you are support and you are sending. Then when you take a stack and you bring him up, he gone left you and you gone back a spare. I bet you look smarty over there. When you can't see and you can't go meet them and you can't go and you can't meet up with them and you can't go there so you can't talk to them. More you take on more leap of money send out here for them and when they come then drop on you like bomb. You understand? Western Union every week, MoneyGram every week, Jane every week. And most of the time. Alright. No, I can't leave it. One long time I can't leave it. I see a planka woman come here with a young boy. I never did bring it on the live, put them on the live. And me a pray. Because when the person gone, me they just show them foot and they say, look on them foot. Somebody did call in and I say, I use him, I look smart if you use and you don't want that. And this somebody just I tell you no. When you build up, when you work, so when you come and when you shop, and when you do everything, some of them man you don't want uno. Them only want to reach up America. I don't want to say none of a ball. I can't take when none of send in no balling message to me. Up in up on no yard. And be wise. Look smart one not there. Look smart in America one you can't see. Go to one different state. Go up on dating site over there. I want to pick them up and spend out on your whole life. And your whole soul and everything. And them send over there and come dish on no dirt. You understand? Look smart the one no there. wise up, cause see man them tonight, yeah, the whole of them gone. Or if you can't find nobody when you go by Rosie. Cause that them say Rosie are going with things now. Anyone now if you say you can't find nothing, go buy Rosie or Act Blue. Buy Rosie, Act Blue or Wall on the Bible. 3 choice. Buy Rosie, Act Blue or Wall on the Bible. 3 good choice me go no. Rosie can't give you no sickness nor no disease. Act Blue, you perform or go read on the Bible. You understand? Alright. You can't say me tell you no nothing bad. Like up the live. Make we get 4,3,841. Press the like button. Tune again. Bless upon yourself. Peace out. Thank you and all the new people that are coming to Planka Shop tonight. Thank you and not taking any more call. I'm going to make you go on no bed. We do this most night, or if you don't mind, chop every night when I feel like to come over here and talk. Love you, no God bless you, no. 6,736. I want to thank you so much. I appreciate it for taking the time and sit down with Auntie Donna for 2 hours. Like up the live, like up the live, like it up, like it up, like it up, like it up. Make we get the 4,000 like. That person here call non-stop. Hello, good night.
Auntie Donna.
Yes.
These women, I don't know why they want to be so naive and make themselves, if they make yourself a real idiot, people are going to treat you like an idiot. Listen.
It's not sometimes, you know, sometimes women act upon them face. So you can't say them and take them for idiot.
But how can you love somebody one day, the first time you see them? Come on now. Don't forget about Stella, get her go back. You remember what he did? He was gay and pretended that he was straight. It's a big old movie. Why you don't learn from other people's experience? You gotta go through it yourself. Learn.
All right, bless up yourself. And thanks the car. We are going to close off now.
All right, Auntie Donna.
Yeah, we're not take no more call Planka Shop. We are going to put we are wait for the 4,000 likes. 4,000 likes and seal it off. I'm going to put my phone them for charger now. Bless upon yourself with that 3,000. We want 42 more likes. Like up the live, Planka. Like up the live. Ladies, just be vigilant, wise. Use on no head. Me know no that foreign and know because one lady called me one day and she cried. She said she need a man. She said she's so lonely. She said, Auntie, we're going to talk about this topic next night. Let me leave it. Because a lot of the time, me get to talk one-on-one. Enough time foreign cool like what they when the blizzard, them say I come. Never know our name Blizzard, but let's just say Blizzard. And she in her house I cry because she needs somebody in there with her. You understand? It's just, them you work, you get the money, everything, but you know nobody fish gear, no love. So, you understand? Bless upon yourself. Peace out sooner again. Alright, tomorrow night. Thank you guys. Mwah. And remember to pray before you go to bed. Alright? Bless you.